13, the Almighty, is an asshole. So is Salty Truth.
Wait, you've already been recording?
He just started it.
You fucker! Oh my god!
You honeyball sucker!
As you can hear, my voice is hoarse. And I gave her one.
Late night ball sucking.
I gave her one by saying I'm sucking on halls all day.
Like a champ.
My voice.
Does your neck hurt? Bobby Louie.
And as you can hear, these guys are being assholes.
I tried my best to be an adult.
No.
Hey everybody, Corey Salty True Floyd here.
13, the Almighty.
And the boss.
Boss of boss.
But we are the Amerime Junkies, and it is 2018, and things have started on some very interesting notes.
Pax. We're covering Pax.
Yeah, Pax South. Everything's going really well. Definitely got my hands on some of the future games that you guys will be seeing within the next few months. There'll be more about that inside the newsletter. There's also some pretty cool cosplays going on here. And yes, we do know the way.
You know the way.
Cut that shit out.
I'm sorry, it's funny.
I fucking hate meme culture. Goddamn hatchet.
Look, I like meme culture because last year it gave us Salt Bay. So I'm cool with that.
Only me and my brothers know the way.
We're not even a full month into 2018, and there's already been a whole bunch of shit going down.
CES 2018.
Yeah, CES. That was actually the Consumer Electronics Conference. That was actually really good.
Giving us some sexy things, and at the same time making the human race a little bit lazier.
Yeah, a little bit lazier is putting it lightly. Like, there's a problem. It's this expensive ass techno refrigerator that that literally shows you what's inside of the fridge, so you don't have to open it. Which I feel like is like an 80s sitcom dad's dream.
Go on to the days of taking a few seconds out of your day to write the memos and stick it on the thing, or check your fridge to see
who
what
does
you need.
that. Who write memos to put in the fridge anymore?
I
bet you'd do if you had that smart refrigerator.
There's a huge ass fucking TV that was simply called The Wall.
The Wall.
146 inches.
Wow, like this thing is massive. Like,
and Sony casually walked in with a 40K projector table. That's a nice
coffee table. It is beautiful.
It's a nice $30,000. So when you have that good old fashioned
to the no.
Hell to the no. Unless you have that good old fashioned cocaine money, you won't be picking that up anytime soon.
So hold on.
Rock and roll guy, and I like cocaine.
If y'all had the money, would y'all buy this 4K coffee table?
Hell no. The fuck.
I don't really.
Somebody can fuck it up.
I mean, it's a very nice concept, but also know that me and a lot of the people I associate with, we drink, and that's easily gonna get worked on or something and break.
Just see coasters, motherfucker. Do you use?
Yeah, it's not for me. Now, one of the cooler, cheaper items to be coming out from the show is actually
items in the show.
Yeah, there was one. It was under $100. It's actually a modernized Game Boy that's rechargeable, and you will need to bring your own cartridges though. So that would be perfect for the retro gamer.
So you're gonna have to start buying Game Boy cartridges all over again.
But luckily they're cheap. They're findable, and the internet, internets.
Somebody will be like, "Oh, that's coming out. Let me just start jacking these prices of this shit."
Nah, it can't. It's too. I'm about to say the tech is too old to jack up the price on it.
That don't mean nothing. Like if it's a viable Game Boy cartridge out.
Well, no. If it's a collector's cartridge of something, that's a different story. But I'm talking about someone who wants fucking Tetris.
How much it costs for Pokemon Crystal?
I'm sorry. Didn't I just say non-collectibles. The whole premise of Pokemon is fucking collectible.
I think it's,
Gotta collect them all.
I think it's somewhere in Basic's house. Still have mine somewhere in his house. But like last time I looked that up on eBay, it was like $70. Fuck out of here.
But
for Pokemon Crystal?
Yes.
another interesting thing that happened so far this year, Black Panther's pre-sales on Fandango sold out.
Yeah, they outsold every Marvel movie to date.
Pre-sales. I mean that's what's up.
Wakanda.
He knew it's the way.
You know,
Motherfucker.
February the 17th or 16th, we will be in the theater Dashiki Dam where lions dripped on us.
Nah, I'm understanding it.
I have a weird feeling that in like the racist parts of down south, people who are true Marvel fans are gonna be there like, Floyd, what are you doing? Look, man, I told you I ain't gonna miss no Marvel movie. But this one's called Black Panther and it takes place in Africa. I stand by my statement, Merle. Like, sure, I still hate him, but hey, man, I said it was a Marvel movie. Oh, shout outs to the racists. Just so y'all know, if you don't know, we're black. What else? What else happened? Let's see. Oh, God. Oh, so excited.
Yeah, that thing.
So excited.
Oh, my God.
A couple movie trailers came out that we're going to elaborate on a little bit more, but Slender Man is finally becoming a movie, which I think it's going to be perfectly terrible.
It's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible.
And one of the things that surprises me is this took way too long. Like, there was even an episode of a Slender Man type character on like Supernatural like 4 seasons ago when it had more relevance. I feel like this is too little too late.
That Slender Man for that episode is going to be better than that entire movie.
Yeah. I mean, also we saw a video of Tom Hardy on the set of the Venom film, which I gotta be honest, despite Tom Hardy's great caliber and as an actor, I still think this is probably gonna be a shitty film.
He's playing the anti-hero.
It's not. He's
an anti-hero.
I'm not saying he will be shitty in it. I still think that this is gonna be an overall shitty film.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, this would be pretty much Star Trek Nemesis for him all over again.
I would rather see him make his debut as Venom in the next Spider-Man with Tom Holland.
Yeah, but
him having his own Venom movie.
But Sony don't want to. Sony wants to try and do other things, which just don't sound right.
For all those that know that I'm addicted to Overwatch, it pretty much runs my gaming life. Gaming, use a bitch.
What are they doing now?
Pretty much runs my gaming life. They just started the first season of the Overwatch League. That's slightly international.
Shout out to Philly Fusion who won their first game.
I don't give a fuck about Philly Fusion now.
Don't hate something.
Why? Because they lost to London?
They won their game.
Oh, I thought they lost it.
Philly won.
No, it's just... One, I think the person who owns the Flyers bought them, so they use the same colors. Two,
the Broad Street Bullies.
I would have not my favorite. I would
have called them the Broad Street Bullies before I would have called them the Philly Fusion.
Yeah.
Shout out to Soul Dynasty because one, Fleta is a DPS god. Two, they're rocking the American colors. Look at the black and gold.
That black and gold. Okay, I fucked with them.
I should just say, let you know that's going out. Y'all should check that out. Don't get addicted to Overwatch League skin tokens.
What's your PSN so I can find you and shoot you in the face?
That's cute. I'm gonna be like Fleta when I grow up, so my name is gonna be the Almighty Fleta or 13
Nigga, please.
Fuck you. Have you not seen me go Ultra Instincts on that motherfucker?
Hey man, if you was so Ultra Instinct, you should be on the teams.
That's PC, and I don't have nothing that can run.
So if you want to see 13 the Almighty get shot in the face, go to our gaming channel on YouTube, American Media Gaming. Was it Monday?
Monday through what? Thursday?
2 to 7.
Yep, 2 to 7. If you wanna actually challenge me to come shoot me in the face, you can always add me on PSN 13 the Almighty. 13 with Roman numerals because I'm not a scrub. I'm trying to make my goddamn account a fucking algorithm.
All right. And the rest of 2018 in the gaming world, one of the things that's looking really big, Anthem, which is going to be which is scheduled to come out in either the summer or the fall.
Another thing that's looking really good. Don't forget the BFGD.
Another game.
The big fucking
gaming mod.
Oh God.
Which actually doesn't stand for that.
It doesn't stand for that. But
if you put a BF in front of anything, it's big fucking, no matter what it is.
Another
64 inches of creamy goodness.
Another game that actually looks like it's going to be a absolute fucking disaster. Metal Gear Survival. Metal Gear Survival's beta starts January 18th to the 21st.
He's not on that, right?
No.
Oh, yeah.
This shit doesn't even
hear this.
This shit doesn't even take place in like the same universe time. Like so, it really is watching Konami shit the dog. Like it's like
Konami panicking. Since,
no, they're not. They're not even panicking. They're confident this is gonna go well. I'm just like, I wonder what kind of money could buy you that type of stupidity. I mean,
that Konami money is worth that stupidity.
No,
it just makes me want to double down, go get myself a copy of Metal Gear Solid 4 just so I can play that a little bit.
Actually, it kind of makes me want to go back and play Metal Gear Rising. Because playing as Raiden was actually pretty badass. Raiden Gaiden.
That's basically what it was.
Raiden Gaiden. But what other big games are we looking forward to?
What was it? Bad vs. Evil or Good vs. Evil? Something like that.
I know there's a side-scrolling Castlevania-inspired game coming out this year. The game.
No.
What?
Yes. Castlevania's good, man.
It's good.
It's inspired. It's the same. One of the producers is from the original Castlevania saga, but this is updated, but the style is still remnants of that.
That moment
I hate evil. That's what it was.
That moment I hate Dark Souls with a passion, but apparently Dark Souls 1 is getting a remake, so I'm kind of excited, even though I'm not going.
You're excited for a remake of Dark Souls?
I don't get it. Here's my thing. I can only tolerate so many remakes of things, and so now there's going to be a remake of Dark Souls for the consoles.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, because I know
I'm okay. I guess I can only tolerate so many, but it comes when it's just like when a certain game. It's annoying when only a certain game has been done, like with Skyrim.
Well, Skyrim.
I understand that Skyrim is very popular. I understand that, but like it came out, then they got an HD remake, then they got another one, and then it's like, hey, it's on the Switch, and they're just like, cut it out.
See, well, the first one came out for the PS3, which was awesome, but then everybody with a PS4, so they had to remaster it for the PS4,
which is understandable. But it just keeps going, and it really just keeps going because how much of a shit show Elder Scrolls Online is.
That's actually what I was gonna tie into, but
like just stop with that.
Because Elder Scrolls Online, it was just like I know this sounds like a good idea, but it really isn't.
It sounded like an amazing idea, but it was horrible.
Yeah,
it was horrible. Like the way there's just certain things you would think you could do because of the way the game should play or based on how it was played that you can't do.
It's the fact, and plus it's the fact that even DC Universe Online does a way better job than Elder
I
Scrolls.
still hate DC Universe Online.
I don't know why that game's
I'm
amazing.
gonna sit here and make an apology now. I'm sorry to my ex Tracy for having her buy me that game because I wanted to play it on console. I'm talking about Elder Scrolls. I'm also sorry for Basic DB for having him buy me that game so I can play it on PC before I asked Tracy to buy it on console. It was horrible. I ended up snapping the disc and deleting the game and never touching it again. It's a public apology. It's been a long time coming. Well, just sit there and shake your fucking head at me.
Don't judge me.
You bitch.
At least I don't let people buy me shitty games.
Hey.
Don't
That
buy
shit was
fresh
that was a. I mean, you literally purchased a shit sandwich knowing beforehand it was a shit sandwich.
I got GC.
No, he didn't buy it. He had somebody else buy him.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You got people you care about
2 times
to buy you shit sandwiches.
To be honest, when I was playing it on PC, I enjoyed playing it, but the PC I had at the time wasn't strong enough to run it. And then she ended up buying it for console. And she buys me good games most of the time.
Yeah,
I
yo.
still love GTA.
13 Young Mighty is a pimp. I don't know the last time he bought a game.
So that's the ending games right there. That's it. You had to buy it.
And
She been stopped gaming, so she been stopped buying. The last game I paid for was World War II.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Before then, the last game I paid for was...
I bought that.
Well, no. That was my money. What the fuck? The game after that was Sims, but that wasn't for me. And then the last game I paid for was back when, like the last year,
PS2.
last year of the PS3, which was Destiny. That was the last game I had like officially played.
which, to be honest, was half a shit sandwich.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Alright.
and Destiny 2 was the other hand.
Yeah, I'm. Just,
You two are bitches.
I'm sorry. You want to honestly sit? I mean, you want to honestly sit there and say that Destiny was a good game from launch? We both know it wasn't.
I enjoyed Destiny all the way through.
After you bought the DLC, so you can actually finish the game.
all like 3 hours of it.
Oh, so you ain't even finished the game?
Huh? No, I finished the game. I just never bought the DLC.
Okay.
But no, I enjoyed Destiny all the way through, just like I enjoyed Destiny 2. I just haven't went and bought out the expansion, and plus my original crew disbanded. You know how difficult it is to sit there and find a new crew to play with? It's like sitting through shit interviews. It's like when you go in the, you know how they do this is when they have the rehearsals and you see them singing on stage and they sound horrible? That's what it's like trying to find a raid group.
Look.
You are a shit sandwich, sir. The fuck off my team. Matter of fact, delete me, nigga.
Look, whenever I look at Destiny, I do think of one particular thing. When the fuck is the next Borderlands coming out?
Never.
Never.
They don't love you no more.
No, it's coming.
They don't love you no more.
Cause it just, I mean, Destiny's great and all, but it just seems like, you know, Halo and Borderlands had wild drunk sex.
Well, the
And-
people who made Halo made Destiny, so that's forgiven.
Yeah.
So, back to CES for virtual reality. We've seen some things from
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone, later this month, we actually plan on crashing the Philadelphia Comic-Con. And that's going to be January 21st. So please expect to see us there with our Meremy gear intact.
Especially because I'm kicking in the front door. Boom! Guess who's
And next
in the room?
and next month when we're not watching Black Panther, we're actually going to be at the Delta Comic Con, which is on the 17th. Another big thing this year, I'm just going to throw it right back. We also have a brand new Predator film is going to be coming out this year. Shane Black is back to directing. I think it's actually, I'm not really sure how I feel about it because I did enjoy the last one with Adrian Brody, but this seems like it's more of a return to form, as well as of course, Infinity War.
Also,
Get that
My
metal
dream is
shield.
finally being realized.
What dream is
Soon
that?
we'll have
Dad
VR
shit.
feedback suits. You gonna feel it when you get hit.
Oh yeah, one of the things we saw at CES was that feedback suit. It like the exoskeleton from Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a. We're actually shout out to the Philly cosplay. They're actually having a Black Panther private screening on the 17th as well.
Wakanda.
When does Avengers movies come out?
The Avengers comes out in May. Yeah, I believe it. I do believe that plans on dropping in May. Next, about to say, I think next month Thor Ragnarok comes out in DVD. So definitely grabbing that. I'm gonna be watching that at least 5 or 6 times.
Pray.
The only reason to buy DVD now is for the extra footage.
Pray.
Yes.
I'm gonna need our fans to pray.
And if
For
you're collectible.
anyone who decides to try to cut in line in front of me when we go see Black Panther and Infinity Wars, I'm gonna drop you like Thanos dropped Tony.
You know what I feel weird
You
about?
call me
though?
the cleaners because I'm gonna fold you like laundry.
You know what I
We
feel-
need rose bearers. So you need to come out to the movie theater to throw rose petals before our
There's gonna
feet
be a
as we
whole
go
coming to
see.
America.
Rose Bearers.
The one thing I'm definitely worried about this year when it comes to the summer movies. Now we're gonna have Infinity War dropping early in the summer. Then in July we have Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now don't get me wrong, I love the first Ant-Man movie, but that is a very they're following up Infinity War. That's like you just happen to be kind of good at singing and you go on after Whitney Houston in the 90s. That's just I was like, I mean, will it hold up? I feel about it's like
It depends on what else is coming out in the summer.
Well, no, so far I don't know if anything else coming ahead
Then
in
it's going to do well.
July.
If there's nothing else clapping.
But plus, the MCU train has not derailed, unlike Justice League.
Justice League.
Sorry.
DC never been on the
Sit
tracks.
your ass down.
You mean the Avengers Light?
Don't even,
I wouldn't disrespect. Yeah,
Diet Avengers.
no, because if I say Diet Avengers is like Captain America, his crew is Civil War. It was like that was like Avengers Light. But on a positive thing on the DC side, this year.
Batman by Gaslight.
Batman by Gaslight will be coming out in the next few weeks. There's going to be live action Teen Titans should be on before the year is out. And of course it's going to be on DC's or is it DC? It's either DC or Warner Brothers exclusive streaming service, which is going to be, I still think it's one of the dumber risks, but time will tell, because they're doing, when it comes to their exclusive content, they're going to have Young Justice, live action Teen Titans, and the show that was already running on Sci-Fi, Krypton, right?
Yeah.
And me personally, I couldn't give a flying fuck about Krypton because we all know the series finale. Everybody dies.
It's like when remember Tron Legacy, and then they had the little cartoon.
Which first of all, I was so upset.
About
my God.
Tron. It's like we all knows what happens. He's at the end of it. He's going to get caught, and he's going to become Rinsler.
I was so upset because first off, the movie came out in like I want to say 2010, and then by 2012 the cartoon came out, and the cartoon is actually a prequel to the fucking movie, and I'm just like, oh, y'all fucking it up, because as much as the movie looked great, the story for it was weak. So I was just so pissed off at that. Fuckers.
You okay?
I'll be alright.
Our resident
I get pissed.
critic
I know it was.
can't enjoy anything.
It was a weak film. It was visually stunning, but the story was absolute shit.
Repeat.
That's why now the film, that's why the continuation of it is literally in limbo. Because mind you, in the same year, they put out Alice in Wonderland that did over $1 billion, where this movie just barely got over a $200 million hump, but the budget was $130 million.
Repeat. Can't enjoy anything.
If it's a shitty story...
Unless it's apparently movie gold, he cannot enjoy it.
No, because you know why? They're actually shitty films I will watch. I will watch faithfully.
Right.
The Room. The Room is a shitty, stupid film, but I will watch it faithfully. That is one of the greatest...
Name 5.
Wait, 5? No, I'm sorry. 5 shitty movies that I will stop and watch no matter what?
Yeah.
The Room, Happy Gilmore, what? There's another Adam Sandler one.
This shouldn't be hard for you because you think everything is shit.
No, I don't. That's the funny thing. I don't think everything is shit. But Jurassic Park 3, because yeah, Jurassic Park 3 was kind of shitty.
It wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Which one was that, babe?
The one that Stan Winston and Steven Spielberg didn't work on.
That's the one where they brought the Back to Manhattan or something like that.
No, that was part 2. The Lost World.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
But the 3 wasn't.
3 was unbelievable because here's the premise. Stepfather and son are on vacation and they're parachuting. They get lost in this island of dinosaurs. The stepdad automatically dies. The original parents go to the island 2 weeks later. Out of everything that happened, the kid's still alive. I'm like,
that's just like Aliens. I mean, that little girl survived when the whole fucking colony dies. Kids are resourceful.
All right. Here's her thing. She literally had one hiding spot, and she was quiet the whole time.
He had T-Rex piss.
This man was on Versus Wild. He was like, he collected T-Rex piss. Somehow he's got a thing of chocolate bars. I'm like, nigga, you ain't even have a backpack on when you was a parasailing. Where'd it come from? This is bullshit.
That's called an ass pull.
Yeah, there was a big ass pull. And that's you get T-Rex piss.
Yeah, I'm just like, yo.
Very carefully.
I was like, what was he like, Steve Irwin? He was like, crikey, looky there. It's a T-Rex. It runs at 35 miles an hour. I'm going to go shake its dick.
I guess that's one way to calm you down.
Oh my eyes!
I gotta pull it back.
Oh god!
Pull
But Jurassic Park: Fallen Kingdom comes out in 2018. Oh god!
Here we go, everybody.
Great segue.
The highlight of this podcast: Dino Jizz.
Dino piss.
But either way,
you're the sick puppy that turned it into jizz.
Right.
He just said, "I'm an eye," and you're like this in the air.
Yeah,
They couldn't see me doing
Jurassic Park: Fallen Kingdom. That'll be coming out this year. Hopefully, so far from the trailers they showed, it looks really good.
Yeah.
I do want to know the story though, because from what they've shown in the trailers, that shit look like that happens like in the first half an hour or so.
It is Chris Pratt being Dino Daddy going back to save all dinosaurs.
And Jeff Goldblum returns to form, and I always love Jeff Goldblum because he has a really great talking pattern like this, because you know how we're sitting here, you're eating oatmeal cookies. I love oatmeal. I love oatmeal with strawberries. I like it on a nice breakfast. But wait a minute, I forgot I'm an omelet person. But
that was a good job.
Yeah, because he always does that in Jurassic Park. He was able to always take it to the next level because there was always something lethal or happening. He was like, oh yeah, here's how it all starts. Ooh and ah. Then there's going to be running and screaming.
It's
So
Chris Pratt being Noah. You're going to see 2 dinosaurs from every species.
Man, he just looking out for his boy Blue.
That's my boy Blue.
Can we not save the man eaters?
It's the girl. Well, no, Blue defended their asses in the end.
Eventually,
Yeah.
when he realized, when he was like, "Wait a minute, nigga, we got history."
That
I'm
my
sorry.
daddy?
He's like, "I'm sorry. I'm coming, daddy." But
Fucking hit me. God damn it.
What are you doing?
he just starts fiddling with shit.
I wish
Oh
you
my
could
God.
see what this hoe doing.
What is
Zip tie madness!
television is going to be really good again in 2018. Right now, because I'm actually trying to catch up with The Gifted.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, like you suggested it.
It just ended too.
No, I thought the series finale comes on tomorrow night.
Oh.
I thought it was I'm trying to hurry up and catch up. That's going really well. Now, one show I was highly skeptic of until a good friend of mine's, Azure Maverick, aka Chris Withers, told me to sit down and watch Riverdale. Now, I know you're gonna look at me because if you know Riverdale, you know I'm talking about fucking Archie, Jughead, Betty, Veronica, all that shit. But this is actually a really good 90210 type drama, but the first season is about a kid who gets fucking killed.
Right.
So I was like, okay. I was like, all right.
It's Archie and Jughead went dark.
And Josie and the Pussycats is actually an all black band.
So
and I thought it was highly entertaining. I haven't watched Gotham. Because
I haven't seen Gotham season, so I don't know.
Watching Gotham gets very hard to digest.
Don't expect me to do shit for the next few days because we just got Hulu and Netflix back, and I'm binging hard.
I just started watching Devilman Crybaby,
Which
is it is
what
something.
Was the show y'all was watching with the blue unicorn?
Happy.
Oh. I love Happy.
Sci-fi. Yeah, that was good.
Happy is if you need a Deadpool-like fix and you were a fan of the Crank franchise.
Who made Happy? Some people who made Crank.
Yeah, so...
when is the next season of The Punisher coming out?
Oh, that will... it's gonna be a rotation, probably a year and a half. I know... Our boss just started watching Netflix, and the first thing she jumped into was Punisher. So, of course, she skipped over 2 seasons of Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and, of course, the thing we don't want to talk about, Iron Fist.
Don't worry. You're going to know how it feels like to be a Rick and Morty fan. Wait, this long time.
Maybe a year. Ooh wee,
or longer.
It's like I don't hear a lot coming out.
What about
anime? There's a few anime coming out this year.
Attack on Titan, it does plan on returning this year, and of course, like I said, Devilman Crybaby, and
Attack on Titan all the way.
Shut up.
We're finally going to have season 2. Yeah, we got the money for it now. Yeah. So you mean to tell me, with multiple games and live action movies, you just now have the money for fucking season 2? Get the fuck out my goddamn face.
Well, look,
One Punch Man returns this year. It's been confirmed.
Yeah, it has been. I do like One Punch Man. I just hate I think I hate the fandom of One Punch Man. Because they're like, yeah, he could be anybody. I'm like, you do realize this is a parody series, right? It's not to be taken seriously in any way, shape, or form.
Nope, but fangirls, all the dudes who out there just want to put him up against everybody.
Yeah, I'm
all at once.
I'm like, if this is the case, I was just like, well, I guess Yamcha can beat anyone as well. Since we're just going to throw...
Well, there was a storyline someone made. What happens if you were reincarnated as Yamcha and he was actually a fucking bad?
Are y'all excited about Deadpool 2?
Oh, yes. Deadpool 2, Electric Boogaloo. That's my personal
Wrinkle in Time with the woke Oprah.
With the gray hair Oprah.
Woke Oprah.
She looks so woke. Han Solo. What are y'all thoughts on Han Solo?
Okay, here.
So I want to know from y'all if y'all like the Last Jedi or if y'all hate it. What are y'all thinking about Han Solo? Not from you, whole
the story,
actual fans.
The story of Han Solo is actually something I don't give a shit about. I'm sorry. It's like of all.
I think that they should have released it right after Rogue One, like before that they showed that Han Solo got killed by his son. We probably would have cared, but the nigga did. So like nobody cares.
Like.
All I need after watching that scene from Last Jedi with the high speed hyper death blowing up Death Stars and bullshit like that. All I need now is Kylo Ren's lightsaber, and I'm good on Star Wars for a long time.
I would rather see.
You want that since you first started.
I would actually rather see a story about Yoda, because he literally lived to be a damn near 1,000 years old.
And
like
still has Jedi work to do. I couldn't be a Jedi.
Like I was like,
you can't retire. You dead. Oh well.
I was like,
still help.
He was dead, still using the Force. I was just like,
Sith get to retire after they die.
I mean, like,
he's just the story of Han Solo does not pique my interest in any way, shape, or form
at all.
And the biggest they plan on doing one of Kenobi, right?
Yeah, I've seen a trailer for him earlier. I don't know if it's fan made or not.
I think what you saw was fan made because it would be trending. There'd be fuckers doing reaction videos. I'm not buying it.
But I don't care either way if it's real. Like, who cares about Obi-Wan at this point?
I don't know, man.
His story has played out so far. So long in the series.
I'll be more interested in a story about Chewbacca because that nigga was old too.
Yeah.
Chewbacca's a couple hundred years old.
They killed that with their Christmas special.
You're not supposed to bring that up.
I want to see a movie about Yoda and his beginnings.
Like, I want to see a young Yoda. That probably should be a scary fucking thing.
A young Yoda. I want to see a movie about
dun dun dun.
my personal favorite Jedi,
Revan. All right, you want to do some Knights of the Old Republic?
Yes.
All right, that's fair. That's definitely fair.
I just want to move forward.
I don't care at all about Han Solo or Kenobi. Like,
I just want to see more badass stuff.
I mean,
I want to see some of the things that were represented in the comics.
I mean, yeah, that's why you won't see a Darth Vader movie because they did his lore in the comics.
Yeah,
so
that plus they want to give James Earl Jones that much money.
Darth Vader represented on the fucking screen because
that
scene from Rogue One was terrifying.
That one scene was amazing with everything on black. Like, as soon as that red lightsaber, oh God, he coming!
When I first saw that, the first thing that popped in my head as soon as you saw the red saber, run.
I was just glad they did that because it made up for that weird dad joke he gave earlier in the movie.
Dad joke.
Don't choke on your ambitions. I was just like,
dad joke was everything.
Oh, you know what? I was looking forward to Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
that looks.
That was what that I actually wanted to get into that. So
that's what VR needs to become.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun
yes.
without feeling shit. Sure.
No. Yes.
You gotta feel it.
You gotta feel it.
You gotta feel it right here.
Oh yeah, I get it, cyber sex, but when it comes to getting shot, I'm good.
You gotta feel it. Because I'm telling you, it's either going to make people...
that movie looks like it's just Easter eggs out of the ass.
One person is just going to become a beast because he doesn't want to feel anything.
It just looks like it's just going to be Easter eggs galore. And ironically, the movie is about a fucking Easter egg. So
all right, so let's see what got come out this year. Incredibles 2, Pacific Rim.
I'm actually pissed about that.
What?
Incredibles 2?
Yes.
Why? Because it literally took 15 years?
Yes! And the baby's still the same age. Well,
yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like it would have been better if they had just continued from where they left off. I don't... Because you know why? Teenage Jack with handle on his powers won't be as funny.
It won't be as fun.
There won't be the little whimsical of it. Like, hey, here's a little baby. Oh shit, he's on fire again.
At the same time, you made us wait so damn long.
So look at fucking episode 7.
I don't care how people say, "Oh, we had to do all this with the animations and getting." There's been 3 fucking Hotel Transvegas.
Well, that's not even the same studio.
It's not the same studio.
And plus, Adam Sandler don't know the meaning of stop.
But the studio
make another one.
Fucking
Now,
so much money.
Now I would have been. Now, if you had said, the 3 Cars movies, I'd have been with you, because that second Cars.
Speak about that.
The second Cars movie made absolutely they literally changed the entire story of Cars 2 because Paul Newman passed away. So it was like they literally jumped the shark, and it was a spy thriller, and it was just like, what?
They wanted to make money with Larry the Cable Guy.
No, that's because Larry the Cable Guy is a bankable person.
Wreck-It Ralph 2. Ralph breaks the internet.
I need to see a trailer because I'm not. I enjoyed the first one.
I definitely enjoyed the first one.
I'm curious to where they can take this. I still find it disturbing hearing Sarah Silverman play something in a kids movie.
No lie, I would be the bad guys anonymous.
Yeah, hearing Sarah Silverman in a kids film is just slightly disturbing.
Especially with her new show out, I Love America.
Just the things she has said with the mouth, with the nastiness.
That's what I'm saying.
It's enjoyable, but then you hear her voice in a kids film.
Show, I Love America, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the first and second episode show full penis and full bush.
Is there is there any other big horror films coming out this year?
Don't know, don't care. I've had enough with horror games, and I have a whole list to play through for these.
Which reminds me, what is the I'm actually going to look it up. I'm going to find out what's the production schedule for Five Nights at Freddy's, because it got moved over to Blumhouse Pictures.
What about anime?
It got moved over to Blumhouse Pictures, the same studio behind Get Out.
I'm not.
Our boss is not too keen on horror films. So where, boo boo. You will be okay.
And I know y'all not using my shit to watch it. I'm not watching it. We're not watching it in my room. I played the fucking game. I played the games. I played them on surround sound. My room is a 2-door setup. Just like the first game.
Yeah, but you ain't got no electric button to close the door.
Okay, so when I'm
all you gotta worry about is Five Nights at Trap House.
I have a 2-door setup. The first time I played Five Nights at Freddy's 1, and with the surround sound on, when Foxy ran up and banged on the door, I thought someone was coming for my life.
Hey man, anybody tell you to set yourself up for that scare?
One of my favorite anime coming back this season. SAO.
Oh yeah, right.
SAO alternative.
I know what I'm with.
Is it going to be an improvement? Because I got to admit, the second season wasn't. It was not as.
Unless it already came out, I'm ready.
Awesome as the first.
Yeah.
Fully coolly. Well, I mean, it would be interesting to see what that studio comes out with on the second season of that.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
That would be interesting.
Bitch over here hates it.
That's because it's probably too. It's a little too random.
It's super fucking random.
Yeah, because it's one of those things where just like I like random shit, but.
And Haruka is the original crazy bag. She is the reason why I look crazy.
It's just like I was like, this might be a little too much for me. Now, big question is, in the fall of 2018, is Donald Glover's production of a Deadpool animation going to be ready for FX?
And Atlanta,
which I'm going to assume it's because he was doing the Han Solo project, because he was supposed to have already come out, because him and Issa Rae's Insecure, shout out to Issa Rae, I follow her on Instagram. She had a phenomenal season, but I would always watch them back to back. I'd be like, watch Insecure, watch Atlanta. They'd have me cracking the fuck up on two different fronts of blackness. I do look
Donald Glover
forward.
was super busy this.
Hell yeah,
2017.
he's super Negro.
Super
Like
busy.
when he's not doing TV, he's working on a Grammy-hitting album. When he's not doing that, he's shooting in the stars as the only black man until John Boyega in Star Wars. He's super Negro.
When he's doing that, he's producing rap albums in Atlanta.
And when he's not, he's still being a husband and father.
When he grows up, he's just going to automatically evolve to the magical Negro when he gets older.
He's gonna be magical Negro prime.
He's gonna be
magicalist of all the Negros.
He's gonna be Morgan Freeman's character in the Lego Movie.
He's gonna become God.
Wait, what if he went back in time? What if Donald Morgan Freeman just fully powered and fully realized?
Ever since I was a little boy, I knew.
Because for the longest we've never seen what Morgan Freeman looked like when he was younger.
Hey, guys, this was.
Here we get third.
All right, guys, this was our fabled attempt to cover 2018 in such a small window, but I know I had a damn good time.
Predictions. We did it for 2017 and 16. Y'all got any predictions for 2018?
More stupid shit.
Game of the year. Movie of the year.
I gotta admit, seeing that footage of Anthem at E3 last year was phenomenal. If that game does launch on time without a hitch, that could definitely be a shoo-in for Game of the Year.
I'm calling Good and Evil. Good versus Evil for Game of the Year.
You mean Beyond Good and Evil?
There you go.
Oh, that doesn't have a release date yet.
Oh, that's
so they did, yeah. But I say they did not announce a release date of 2018.
I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure on either. Well, Avengers gonna have to win the movie.
Plus they still have to announce that Avengers. There's some sort of video game happening. They're being severely hushed about it this year, so gotta see how that works out. Film wise,
if Kingdom Hearts ever released, we'd fucking
Black Panther movie of the year.
It's gonna be between Black. It's gonna be a Marvel film. Let's just call it that. I do believe that Tom Hardy's gonna be really sick when he realizes that the Venom movie is gonna fail. I do not wish ill will on Tom Hardy, but I do honestly believe that the Venom film is going to fall flat on its face. I could be wrong. I would like to be wrong.
I believe you. I believe it's gonna fail because.
Alright, can we wrap this up? Episodes of Sleepy Hollow's The Magician. I got shit to watch, guys.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This fucktard got me on Magician.
Let's wrap it up.
And thank God we got Netflix.
Okay, guys, this is Corey Salter, True Floyd.
This is 13 the Almighty.
This is your guy.
Oh.
Big boss.
All right, guys, we'll see you.
Shout out all this Paris out here sucking ball.